Hey, this is Chris Spiker.
I'm Aaron Goldstein. We are here with our first guest, Terry Roth from JAG Insurance.
Happy Saturday, Terry.
Happy Saturday, yes, absolutely. How are you, Chris?
Really good. Well, how is the world treating you?
You know what? The world is treating me quite well, thank you for asking. You never know what's going to come up in life. You never know.
Well, you're involved in insurance.
I'm involved in insurance. I'm involved in 3 chambers of commerce here in the Antelope Valley. People ask me, well, why did you join 3 different organizations? Well, I want to get my name out in the community and build credibility. And that's what I've done with the Lancaster Chamber, the Palmdale Chamber, and the Hispanic Chamber.
You even got on the board of directors at...
Yes, I'm on the board of directors, and I'm also an ambassador with the Palmdale Chamber.
Wow, you are involved.
I am very involved.
You meet a lot of people, you have a lot of conversations, so you kind of have your fingers on the pulse of the Antelope Valley.
Yeah, that's a good thing, and sometimes it could not be a good thing. Depending on who I deal with and who I talk to about insurance, it's from A to Z. It really is. I have a very close friend that lives about 90 miles away from the Antelope Valley, north of here. And he was involved in a head-on collision. Unfortunately, he dropped his life insurance policy.
Now, why would somebody why would somebody make a decision to buy insurance and then to drop it?
Because their life changes. And that's why you should review your policy at least every year, because you don't know, some people have children, some people move, some people divorce. He divorced.
Yeah.
And that's why he couldn't afford to pay for life insurance, he thought, which was a misconception on his part.
But he didn't die, so why would there be proceeds from life insurance?
Because we offer...
Good question, huh?
Great question.
Okay.
We offer living benefits. Living benefits in the company that I offer, which is National Life Insurance, they include critical accident, which is what he had, cancer, stroke, heart attack, or critical illness. So he would have been able today to live off the proceeds of most of his life insurance policy had he kept it. He didn't keep it. So he's without anything. He's almost destitute.
I'm sure he called you up before he dropped it and said, hey, Terry, I'm thinking about dropping it.
No, most people don't call when they're going to drop
They just
policy.
quit paying.
They just quit paying.
You know, I get that. Look at the money I'm going to save. Wow.
It's a total misconception, Chris.
And he's a careful driver, so this shouldn't.
He is a very careful driver. Somebody else crossed the yellow line
Yeah.
on the 395 and hit him head on.
Just out of the blue.
Out of the blue,
Innocent.
wiped out his vehicle.
Yeah.
He was in the hospital for almost a week. He's now recuperating at home for 6 months.
So part of a prudent individual's plan is protect yourself.
Yeah, but there's all types of protection out there. Unfortunately, most people are oblivious to living benefits because not everybody offers living benefits with their policy. That's the only type of policy that I offer. It's so important to have that at your fingertips only when you need it. Only when you need it.
That's the only time you need it, is when you need it.
Exactly.
That's the only time it's beneficial, is when you need it.
Exactly.
Wow. And you don't have a crystal ball.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
Life would be a lot more simpler.
It would be, just every day would be the same.
Yes.
And every day's different. So you're traveling around the Antelope Valley, you're talking to people about, you seem to specialize in insurance for people who have trouble getting insurance.
I just got a gentleman here in the Antelope Valley insured on a policy. He was 2 years free of cancer. I'm 18 years free of cancer, thank God. But he was 2 years free of cancer and they rated him standard.
Wow.
And he was shocked and happily shocked that he got that rating because it lowered his premiums considerably.
Amazing.
Yeah, well, that's the type of companies I deal with, which is only one company at this point in time.
Right. I think you've been going through the companies and finding the ones that you could work with.
Yes, I wrote for a different company for years and years and years, and then they moved all their staff outside the United States. And they're very difficult to get a hold of, they're very difficult to deal with, so I reverted back to the primary company that I'm writing for now. which is National Life.
Yeah, I think of insurance companies as being solid and substantial and have
Reputable.
a great reputable and have a great history and are very strong and have made great investments, not somebody that's just moving around trying to save.
I also write retirement plans with their insurance, so it's kind of a dual coverage purpose. Basically, that it's paying close to 7% interest right now.
Wow.
If you know what the market is at, it's incredibly high compared to what the market value is
I
at,
think CDs are up to 2% now.
2%.
So what's going on? Because CDs used to be 1.25%. Is the economy changing? Happy days are here again?
Well, depending on who you talk to, you know, the employment rate is down considerably. There's so many jobs out there that they can't fill them all.
Isn't that wild?
It's incredible.
We need, what, about 7,000 people to fill those jobs?
More than that. Much more than that, Chris.
Hmm.
The aerospace is sucking up a lot of jobs right now,
Yeah.
and they still can't fill their requirements.
And all the schools here in the valley are aiming towards preparing students of all ages for careers in aerospace.
Yes, yeah, they specialize in that.
You got involved with the Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, so what do you do on the Board of Directors?
Well, you attend meetings, you attend ribbon cuttings, you attend mixers. It's very important to get your name and your face out in the community. Just to have your name on a piece of paper doesn't do it. I enjoy working with people. I think that's rather evident in the relationship you and I have had for years. But it's important to get your face out in the community so that people know who you are. And without that piece of the puzzle filled in, it's useless. It doesn't have any value. And we do periodically lose chamber members, and we always ask the question why, and they go, well, the chamber didn't do anything for us. Well, it's not about what the chamber does for you, it's about what you do in the chamber and for the chamber. That's why I'm a director on the board, and that's why I attend meetings, and that's why I attend the mixers and the gatherings, the ribbon cuttings especially.
You know, Aaron went to a B for B this week.
Right.
Business for breakfast Thursday morning, 7 o'clock. He had like 4 pieces of business, 4 opportunities for people asking questions, booking things, asking, helping, asking. for
Again,
help.
if you hadn't shown up, you would have never seen the business.
Wouldn't have got any of them.
Right.
And for anybody to get up and be at a meeting at 7 in the morning, I think that sends a message.
Well, I get up with my wife earlier than that, so it's not a hardship for me, but it's an enjoyable experience. I've networked tremendously in all 3 chambers here in the valley, and I'll continue to do that until I'm gone from this earth.
There are lots of people selling all different types of insurance. You get along with them pretty good?
I get along with them very, very well. Don Ryan is a good friend of mine. He's here in Palmdale. There's multiple insurance companies within the chamber. It depends on what their credibility is, which I think they're all very credible. It depends on how friendly they are. I think they're all friendly. And I try to set myself apart by offering top-of-the-line coverage. Top-of-the-line includes living benefits. That is so critically important until the day that you need it.
Hey, time is short.
Very.
So you don't insure cars?
I'm not a P&C, I'm not property and casualty, no.
So you can refer people to.
I have an excellent farmer's agent that I utilize here in the valley.
We're talking with Terry Roth. Terry, what is your contact information?
I can be reached at 661-547-3144, and I make myself available 7 days a week. Not quite 24 hours a day, because I do sleep at times.
Really? Is that a new habit?
No, it's not. It's an old habit.
Good for you.
But my philosophy on insurance is this: if I can't be there when my client needs me to be there, then they don't deserve to have me as their agent. And I always have used that philosophy in everything that I do.
Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, that's right. They're the customer, the client.
Right.
They're the one that has a need.
They have the need and I service that need.
Right. Yeah, like you help my son get life insurance.
In the state of Washington, yes. Have to be licensed in any state you write for.
When are you gonna start making money on that policy? Yeah.
I already did.
Oh, did you? Okay. Whew. I was concerned.
Yeah, I already did.
Well, what's next for you?
I'm gonna stay in this business until I leave this earth
Okay.
because I enjoy helping people.
And you can't help me on the Christmas parade because you're you're
I'm a
a
judge.
judge.
I'm a judge in the Christmas.
Well, then you could help me in a certain way
Okay.
as a judge.
wait. We're not going there, Chris.
That's December 1st, right?
Yes, it is.
And that slowly and politely gets us into the Christmas season.
Yes, it does.
And then the next week, the Palmdale Chamber has a parade.
And I'm in that one. I'm a
you're-
judge in that one also.
Wow.
They voluntold me that I have to be a judge.
Well, a judge, because you're in a vehicle, so if it's a cold, windy, rainy day, you're in the vehicle, right? In the
No.
judges?
No.
You don't walk.
No, I just sit at a table.
Oh, then you have to sit at the table. So you wear the long socks and the warm
An
jacket.
umbrella and all the other good
And
stuff.
the thing on your throat and a warm hat, fuzzy hat.
Yes.
But on a day like today, it's kind of like life, huh?
Changes every day.
Changes every day. Tell me again what types of insurance you represent.
We offer living benefit, life insurance, and retirement plans for children as young as 2 weeks old and for people as old as 75.
Hey, thank you for being a chamber member.
Well, thank you. It's enjoyable and I have a lot of fun doing it.
Terry Roth, JAG Insurance. We'll be right back.